Hey guys, so just like yesterday, I'm having a couple of issues with my smartboard. So a lot of my talking, I may be at my computer, but I'll be going along with the slides talking about everything that's up on here. So we're doing two quick PowerPoints today. One is a review of the 7 continents, and one is on population. You are required to take notes today. Take brief notes. I do not want to see you copying down everything I have on these slides. The 7 continents is just a review, and population is not going to be something that you have to take notes down for everything. Then at the end, you have a quick assignment that you need to do. Do not put this in your notebook. Do not put it in your notebook. Please put it on a separate sheet of paper. And let's begin. So let's review what our 7 continents are. North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, and Antarctica. And just like somebody in our class has pointed out, all of them end in A except for Europe. North America. North America is cold in the north and warmer in the south. Buffalo live in North America, just like you can see from the picture down below. People in North America came here from many other continents. Just like we had our video yesterday about the United States being a melting pot. The USA, Mexico, and Canada are the 3 biggest countries in North America. South America. South America is a warm continent. People there speak mostly Spanish. The biggest country is Brazil, where people love to play soccer. The Amazon rainforest is in South America. And I love soccer, that's why I included that fact. Europe. There are 47 countries in Europe. People in Europe speak over 50 languages. The weather in Europe is similar to North America, cold in the north and warmer in the south. Asia. Asia is the biggest continent and has the most people. It's very crowded in some parts of Asia, and there's a lot of overcrowding, actually. China is one very big country in Asia. Great pandas live in China and eat bamboo. A cool place to visit in Asia is the Great Wall of China. It is the largest structure ever built by man, and we will actually get to learn about it this year. So get excited. Africa. Africa is a very hot continent because the equator runs right through the middle of it. And so just like we talked about when we did our longitude and latitude in our mapping activities, it's hotter near the equator. And this is one of the reasons why Africa is very hot. Lions live there. The Egyptian pyramids are in Africa, and we're about to do this unit on Egypt very soon, so get excited. Australia. It's an island continent. Kangaroos, koalas live there. Lots of animation and noise going on. The Great Barrier Reef is in Australia. The weather in Australia is the opposite of our weather. I don't know what that sent from Europe long ago is still up there for. So just ignore that for right now. Antarctica. Antarctica is the coldest continent. No people live in Antarctica, but some scientists visit to study the weather or animals there. Many kinds of penguins live in Antarctica. All right. Now we're going to do our PowerPoint on population. This will be quick, and then you'll have an activity at the end. Please make sure to take a couple brief notes on this also. Do not write everything down, though. That is not what I want from you. If you were in my classroom right now, I'd say check, and you'd be saying make back. What is population? Geographers use the term population to talk about the total number of people who live in an area. And our population in the world today is over 7 billion. That's a lot of people walking around, isn't it? Today, the largest populations are found in what are called habitable lands. Habitable lands are lands that are suitable for human living. So, for example, nobody wants to live in the middle of the ocean or live on Antarctica. So there's only a small portion that is suitable for humans to settle. Since you have 75% water, you're not going to want to settle there. And you have about 35 to 40% of the Earth's land being too hot, too cold, too wet, or too dry. Nobody wants to live in the middle of the desert. Population density shows on average how many people are living in a specific size area, such as square mile or square kilometer. So in a city, there's a higher population density than there would be in the countryside. What factors influence population distribution? There are questions underneath each factor. You do not have to write the answer to these questions. I just want you to think about them and think about the types of factors that influence population around the world. Some environmental factors. What type of natural resources are in the area? Does it have oil or fertile land or access to water? What's the climate like? Do they have resources such as transportation and technology? Economic factors. What type of economy does it have? Does it have an economy that you want to bring your business to? Is the economy strong and making money? And some political factors. What is the government policy? What type of government? Are there many conflicts, wars, things going on? Is it a rural or urban area? So think about this. What are some challenges that could result from rapid growth in a population? Look at the pictures and how many people are in there. The effects of overcrowding. Here you're seeing overcrowding in Japan and Nigeria. One country is in Asia and one country is in Africa. Overcrowding can cause bad conditions. Think about these conditions, and we're going to discuss more of them this year. Rural versus urban. Rural areas are areas that relate to the country or farms, and urban areas refer to cities. So now, with your notes, you are going to write at least 5 sentences answering this question. Which setting would you prefer to live in, and why? Rural or urban? You need to think about all the different factors that influence population, that may influence culture of the place that you are wanting to live in. So use the 5 themes of geography to figure out which setting you think would work best for you. Hope you learned something new.